Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's me. I look like this right now, painted to the gods, because I'm going to get ready to go on my date. But I want to talk about a serious subject before I go. Forgiveness. Forgiveness is the hardest thing to do, and what's even harder is to be mad at someone. And this is why. I was mad at this person for whatever reason. I ain't trying to put nothing out there. Nobody's business, but a really good reason. And I was just, this person, they went through their own thing. They pretty much, karma is something, it really is. They did their own thing, but that wasn't good enough for me. And, I don't know if I was looking for them to kiss my feet, grovel, worship the ground that I walked on. But, of course, that ain't gonna happen. But, the person kept coming around, not necessarily for me, but they kept coming around, and I was just like, oh, why are you in my life right now? Like, why are you around me? And the more I thought about it, today, the more I'm sitting here like, first of all, why am I giving that person that much power? Why am I sitting in my room, because they're in my house? Why am I just so whatever I was? So, today I'm just like, you know what? I forgive them. And it ain't necessarily for them. It's for me, because I'm sitting around with this anger. They're sleeping they're around having a good time around me, and I'm the one that's sitting there. And I was watching Mob Wives the other day, yesterday, and how Renee Gravano, how she got into a brawl with this girl, and they went to the racetrack and whatever, and everybody's having a good time with this other girl, and she's just sitting on the sidelines. And I'm like, oh my God, that's me right now. Like, everybody else is having a good time, and I'm over here having my pity party. First of all, don't give anybody that type of power, because while you sitting up thinking about it, they sleeping at night. Trust and believe. But just let it go. I know it's the hardest thing in the world. For me, depending on what you did, it may take others longer than me, but I've been dealing with this for like 6 months now. And it's just time to let it go. I've never been disrespectful. I will always speak when spoken to and ignore when I have to. But I'm not going to say we're going to be sitting down and, kiki and laughing and, act like nothing ever happened, because it did. But just picking and choosing my battles. And this one, it's been done, and I'm done with it. Time to move on with my life. And really, if you didn't do anything wrong, all you can really do and say, you know what, this person I was a good friend of this person, and they did whatever they did to me. It's not my fault that it didn't work out. It's on them. They the ones now. Once you forgive them and you start treating them nice, really, they're going to be looking differently. So, and I've had enemies, but it never really lasted, because once I forgive, sometimes the people become better friends to me later on than they were before, because they see, well, yeah, Karina, she was a good friend, so they start feeling bad, and then they become the friend that I need. And sometimes it's not the case. So my message is just forgive.